Okay, so now let's continue working on sigma notation. And over here, question number 7. Let's figure out the number of terms that we have. So we start at a -1, we go all the way up to 5. So we can just go 5 minus -1, and we add 1. That is our standard formula to figure out the number of terms for sigma notation. Take the top, subtract the bottom, add 1. So 5 plus 1 plus another 1 will be 7, because -1 minus 1 is just positive 1 or plus 1, and a 7. So we're looking for 7 terms. We have 7 terms in this series. And what is our first term? Our first term is just going to be when we plug in the -1 for x, so -1 minus 1 times -2. -1 minus 1 is -2 times -2, positive 4. What about our last term, a7? a7 is just going to be 5 minus 1, right? So we just plug in top number for x and multiply by -2. So 5 minus 1, 4 times -2, -8. That's simple. Then we can plug in all elements for the sum formula. N over 2 times a plus an. So S7 will be 7 over 2 times a plus an, -8. So 7 over 2 times 4 plus -8, which is 4 minus 8, is -4. And 7 times -4, -28, divided by 2, -14. So that is our sum, -14. What about question number 8? Let's do the same thing. What is n? N is just going to be 8 in this case, because 8 minus 1 plus 1 is just 8. Great. So what is our first term? Our first term will be 11 plus 0.5 times 1 minus 1. So of course we just plugged in the bottom number for x, and we get 11 plus 0.5 times 0. 0.5 times 0 is just 0, plus 11, 11. And now we can find a8, the last term, by just plugging the 8 in for x. So 11 plus 0.5 times 8 minus 1. Here we're going to get 7. 7 times 0.5, 3.5. 11 plus 3.5, 11.5. Whoops, I meant 14.5. What was I thinking? Great. So now we're looking for S8. We don't have too much room here. And n over 2 is just 8 over 2 times a, which is 11, plus our last term, which is 14.5. So that's going to be 8 divided by 2, 4, times 25.5. I'm extra slow today for some reason. Incredible. And what is that going to get us? 4 times 25.5 is 102. So that is our sum. Sum of our 8 terms for the sigma notation question, 102. That's it.